Hello students, welcome to Karnataka LMS. Namma Shakti, Namma Bhavishya. This program is initiated by Department of Collegiate and Technical Education Department. This video consists of a subject that is organizational behavior for the management students. I'm Ranjitha BR. I'm presenting topic that is process of motivation. Motivation is an important factor which encourages a person to give their best performance and help in reaching enterprise goals. A strong positive motivation will enable the increased output or increased performance of an employee. But a negative motivated people will reduce their performance and not able to achieve the organizational goals. According to Likert, it is the core of management, core thing of a management, which shows that every human being gives him a sense of worth in face-to-face groups which are most important to him. A supervisor should strive to treat individuals with dignity and a recognition of their personal worth. So it is in a state of mind. It is an internal state of motivation, is an internal state of mind. It's a psychological phenomena which generates within an individual. Motivation is an inner feeling which energizes a person to become, work more, and achieve organizational goals. So now let us concentrate on the process of motivation. Motivation concerns those processes which produce a goal-directed behavior. The basic elements of the process of motivations are unsatisfied needs and motives. It is the first process of motivation. This stage involves unsatisfied needs and motives. How the motivates process. So it begins with identification of unsatisfied needs and motives. Without needs, no one will be encouraged. Without the needs of a person, there is nothing left. You think of yourself. As a student, what is your need? You want to complete your graduation and pursue a good job. That is your need. That is the first identification. Unless you want to excel in your life, unless you want to join a job or pursue a good profession, why you will work hard, why you will study, right? So it is as a person, as a human being, as an employee of an organization, that process of motivation starts with unsatisfied needs. Once you get the job, once you settle down, there's no need to work, need to study. So that is because this studying is a satisfied one. So then you don't worry about the reading. So first you have to identify the motivation process will begin with the identification of unsatisfied needs and motives. Second one, the tension. This stage involves tension. Unsatisfied needs create tension in the individual. Unless you, if you not get the job, that is a need. There's a need of doing a job. That is an unsatisfied need. that need, if it is not satisfied, then the tension will create in your mind. So in the same manner, the person who is working in the organization, if his unsatisfied needs are not satisfied, it creates a tension in his mind. Third one, action to satisfy needs and motives. Yes, in this stage, every person will try to strive hard to satisfy his needs and motives. So you study hard. Day and night you study hard. Why? To satisfy the unsatisfied needs. What? Which one? That is getting a job. In the same manner, employee will try to he try or involves himself into a action to satisfy his needs and motives. Then goal accomplishment. This stage involves goal accomplishment, action. Why he has taken that action? To satisfy his unsatisfied needs and motives. So because the tension is built up in his mind. Because why tension? Tension is because there's a unsatisfied needs and motives. So first, with the identification of the unsatisfied needs and motives, it will move on to the tension. So tension will create it. From that tension, he moves towards the action. From the action will make the goal accomplished. He will satisfy his needs and motives. Then his goal accomplishment will take place. So in this way, the process of motivation begins and moves on. Like first, it was identifying unsatisfied needs and motives. From there, the tension will create. From the tension, they will move on to the act towards action. From the action, it is accomplishing the goal. Next, last one, there is a feedback. This is the last stage for motivation. Feedback provides information for revision or improvement or modification of needs as needed. Yes, the last stage, the feedback will be there. The feedback, it provides information to every person for revision or improving or a modification of the needs and as needed. So these are the process of motivation. Then what is the elements of motivation? What are the elements included in the motivation? The first one that is intensity. It describes how hard a person tries. This is the elements most of us focus when we talk about motivation. How intensity you have to motivate your needs and desires. How intensified your needs. That is the intensity. Then direction. However you much intensified, there must be a direction. High intensity is unlikely to lead a favorable job performance unless effort is channelized in a direction that benefits the organization. Yes, it's very intensified. High intensity is there to work hard, but unless you given him a direction to work in a proper channel, to work through proper way, that it doesn't benefit the organization. So we have to give him a direction. Next, persistence. It measures how long a person can maintain effort, how long he will be motivated. So the person, once he motivated, he should be stay on that mode itself. He should not be deviated from that. That is persistence. How long the person will maintain that effort. So we have to see that the person once motivated, he keeps on motivated himself for a long time till he achieves his goals. So with this, I end this session. In this, we studied the process of motivation and what are the elements in a motivation. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you, one and all.